Good afternoon and welcome to this hybrid meeting of Planning Committee on Tuesday the 20th of May 2025. I am Councillor Jeff Jones and I will be chairing today's meeting. Just to make you all aware, this meeting will be recorded. Can I welcome any members of the public and press to today's meeting? Can I kindly ask you to observe the meeting only and not speak or participate unless you have registered to do so? Please ensure that your phones are switched to silent for the duration of the meeting. I wish to remind members signing in remotely of their legal obligation to have their cameras switched on during the meeting, please, in order to be seen and heard while participating in council business. If you wish to speak or ask a question, please raise your electronic hand on Teams or physical hand in person. Should you wish to ask any questions of any of the attendees here today, please ensure these come through me as the chair. I will now move on to agenda item 1, Chair's announcements. I can confirm I have no announcements to make. Agenda item 2 is declarations of interests. Are there any declarations of interest?
I see no hands, Chair.
Thank you, Tammy. Agenda item 3, minutes of the previous meeting. The minutes from the meeting held on the 22nd of April 2025 are attached on pages 5 to 8 of the agenda pack for approval. Members, do you have any comments to make on the accuracy of these minutes? Please, can I have a proposer and seconder to approve the minutes?
Anyone?
Happy to propose, Chair.
Thank you, Councillor Bower.
Chair.
Thank you. Are there any abstentions? If you do not raise your hand to the contrary, I will assume you are in favour of approving the minutes.
I see no indications to the contrary, Chair, so those minutes have been approved for accuracy.
Thank you again, Tammy. Agenda item 4 is request for site visits. Are there any members who wish to suggest a site visit on the application presented today or for any other matter? Please also let me know if you wish to call for a site visit at any point in the meeting. Okay, thank you. Now we move on to matters for decision. Application number P2025-0106, 78 Victoria Road, Sandfields. The report is set out on pages 9 to 16 of your agenda pack, and this application is recommended for approval. I would now like to ask the planning officer to take us through the report. Chris?
Thank you, Chair. This is planning application P2025-0106 for a single-storey rear extension for a property 78 Victoria Road, Sandfields. This is a full plans application in the ward of Sandfields East. Members will note from the report that this application is before you a committee as they are a relative of a member of the local authority. So this is the application site. You can see the site identified in red on the plan. And this is an aerial photo of the site with the blue star above the property, you know, the rear garden and the outbuilding at the rear. These are photographs of the site as it exists now. The photograph to the left shows the existing single-storey rear wing and the property to the side. And then you see the photograph on the right, which shows the existing garden area and the outbuilding to the rear. The following photographs show the properties to either side, to the left and right, and you will note the existing properties there to the left have existing two-storey and single-storey extensions, and the property on the right, you will see the existing fenestration there and the means of enclosure between the two properties. So this is the proposal. The plan to the left shows the existing ground floor plan. You will notice the existing single-storey rear element that projects out from the main rear elevation of the property, and then the wraparound single-storey extension that will extend the extension to that side, but also enclose that area to the rear, extending to 4 metres, with windows to the rear. You will note there are no windows to side elevations. Oop, gone too far. There we are, back one. So you will note a single-storey extension, the doors to the rear with the steps down to the garden area, the windows to the rear, roof lights, and the mono-pitch roof design, which will match in and blend to the surrounding properties. We've received no objections from the application from neighbouring residents, and you will note the conditions within the report and the recommendation of approval. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Chris. There are no local members present, so I will now take questions from the members of the committee. Members, do you have any questions to ask the officers? There we are. We have no questions. So now moving on to the recommendation, which is on page 15 onwards of the report. And again, this application is recommended for approval. Could I have a proposal and seconder to consider the recommendation, please?
Happy to propose, Chair.
Thank
I'll
you.
second it, Chair. I'll second it.
Okay. Thank you. Tammy, could you please ask each member if they have been present for the whole of this item and now they wish to vote? And could you confirm the decision, please?
Certainly, Chair. Thank you. So, starting from Councillor Tim Bowen, please. Have you been present for the whole of this item and how do you wish to vote?
Yes, and in favour.
Thank you. Same questions to Councillor Heath Davis, please.
Yes, and I'm for it.
Thank you very much. Councillor Jeff Jones, Chair, please. Have you been present for the whole item and how do you wish to vote?
Yes, and I vote for the recommendation.
Thank you, Chair. Councillor Carl Jordan, please. Same questions to you.
Good afternoon, Tammy. Yes, I have been present throughout the application and vote in favour.
Thank you. Councillor Dennis Keogh, please.
I've been here for the whole item and I'm in favour. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Keogh. Councillor Rydian Mason, please. Have you been present for the whole item and how do you wish to vote?
Yes, Tammy, I have been present and I vote for the approval of planning permission.
Thank you very much. Councillor Suzanne Paddison, please.
Thank you. Yes, I have been here and I vote to approve.
Thank you. Councillor Phil Rogers, please.
Hello, yes, I've been present throughout and I'm in favour of the recommendation. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Sarah Thomas, please.
I have been present throughout and I support the recommendation.
Thank you so much, Chair. Just to check, I haven't missed anybody off the committee who was able to vote. No, therefore, that recommendation is for approval unanimously, Chair.
Thanks. Thank you again, Tammy. Now we move on to section B of the agenda, which is matters for information. Agenda items 6, 7 and 8 detail the appeals determined, appeals received and delegated decisions from the timeframe indicated in the circulated report. As Chair, I can confirm that we note the information contained within this report. Agenda item 9 is urgent items. I can confirm we have no urgent items today. There are no further items, so that ends. I'd like to pass to Chris for a minute or two, please.
Thank you, Chair. Just to note, Councillor Crowley has now joined Planning Committee, so I'll be undertaking the statutory training in due course for that. Just to keep an eye out, I will be sending that information out to everyone. So if anyone wanted to sit in and have a refresher or take advantage of that training and ask myself, and there'll be a colleague from legal there as well, I'll send that invitation out to you all and include the cabinet member in that as well, just to let you know, just to keep an eye out for that in your inbox. Thank you, Chair.
Hey, thank you for that, Chris. So, there are no further items, so that ends the business for today. Thank you all for attending.
Thanks all.